Hello, my beautiful souls, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to my channel. This is Mary at Mystic Wisdom Tarot. I used to be Whispers. Maybe I'll do a little whispering. I've been thinking about doing that ASMR. Maybe I should do some of those so we can relax. We need to be at our best. So let's get out all the cards for you and see what's coming in and what messages from Spirit. Okay, they've been really doing amazing work right now. The veil is very thin. They're here to help us all. So I call in all the collective spirit guides for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your other signs. I'm going to be doing all of the end of the month. I think we need to be day by day. Don't go ahead and look at your April readings already. Those are going to change, believe me, when the energy changes. So here we are for March 21st through the 30th. What are the highest and best messages for the Taurus collective? My April 20th through May 20th group for Taurus. Oh, I just feel that you guys are, oh, there goes, who was that? The hangman, the fool? Somebody flew off my table. Sorry, guys. Oh, the hangman, yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah, I feel like I was hanging upside down trying to get him. So something important here. Taking a pause, getting a new perspective. The sun is always shining on you, Taurus. I feel that there's some incredible new things that you're coming into, your spiritual divine guidance. You are going to be meditating and being able to download amazing information for a book. You're going to be writing. You might be starting your own media channel. Getting out things from your perspective. Okay, we need that new perspective, truth and clarity. Good grounded information. We're coming out of the Pisces season, the moon. We need that grounded, earthy energy you guys bring to us. And it is spring. Happy spring. You guys always blossom in spring. I did pull out a Keepers of the Light, the Green Terra, Supreme Protection. This one feels like you more than anything. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation, and trust. And of course we have Holy Spirit came out, expect miracles, and Horus, cosmic gateway. We call in all of their higher energies and messages. We only ask for white light, pure information from the divine, clear insight from Odin. What are the spirit guides' messages for Taurus for March 21st? Well, there you go. There you go. You are getting a higher perspective. We have the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. Going within, taking that pause. But you're ready to take action when you need to. The sword is right at your hand. Now that doesn't mean you're going to get up and fight. It just means you're going to get up and fight for your life, for what you believe in, your truth. Your way of thinking, like I was saying, your way of thinking is really keen now and divine. It's coming from the Hierophant. You could be an educator. This is higher learning. I feel a lot of you may be coming up with ideas when you're sleeping and meditating for going back to school, getting some financial aid, enjoying this quiet moment now and knowing that it is for your higher purpose and self. We all decided to come to this planet at this time, and we've learned so many things, and now we need to put them in action. Compassion in action. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Daniel Brinkley, but when I produced the Conscious Life Expo, New Living Expo, he was one of our speakers. He wrote a book, Saved by the Light. That's too many, but you are standing in your power, my Queen of Cups there. Saved by the Light, where he was kind of a bad boy. There you are, the lovers. I knew it. Okay. And he had an out-of-body experience. There's the death card, death and transformation. Big time now. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Speaking of Daniel Brinkley, he's a friend of mine. I used to produce the Conscious Life Expo, New Living Expo, met him. He'd been on Oprah. You can Google Daniel Brinkley, Saved by the Light, and hear his story. We may be helping people pass on, pass over, giving them comfort. I know that when I take deep breaths, and I'm 60 years old, so I'm definitely hunkered down, and I'm in California, so we have to anyway, and I'm fine with that. I knew this was coming. I'm prepared. I don't know if 100% emotionally, but I'm one day by day. But when I take a deep breath through my nose, out through my mouth, slowly, I think of the people that need breath and air, and I'm sending them love and healing. They also chose to be here at this moment. For all of us to have compassion and action, which Daniel brought to a lot of people that were passing over, because he died by getting hit by lightning, and then he was told to come back and bring love to the planet and show people that every little action that they put out there, a ripple of love or hate or anything, affects everyone, and it will affect you when you pass over. The only judgment you have is a judgment of yourself, if you should come back or not. 10 of Cups. You guys, man, you're staying home. You're feeling the love and the family. You're being as busy as a bee. You're probably replanting the garden, doing something there, keeping the children busy. Yeah, you are so connected to nature that you understand that you can grow your own food, and you are the protector of your family. Beautiful. Spirit guides, what do I have for Taurus? Spirit guide messages, please. What are their messages for? More are flying, keeping balanced. Some more fell down. Sorry, guys. I know I need a bigger table, but this is what I like to do. So I did get laid off. And it's interesting because I'm so glad I was doing this in my lunchroom when nobody was looking, because I worked at it. I kept my balance, and which you're going to be doing. I laugh only because I've been around the block. I've had a lot of jobs. I've worked for a lot of companies, and I'm in my 60s, so it's a little bit different now. But I'm thinking, okay, universe, you always are there for me. You've always come through. So when one door closes, another window opens. It's like we have to have a new strategy. And you're working on this strategy, or you're not completely done yet. You're getting on your knees. And I think some of you are sorry for things that maybe you wasted time on. You don't want to waste time on love anymore. There may be people that you may want to apologize to. Take your time. Get into balance, because you are going to have this emotional fulfillment. And know that this too shall pass, because you are coming into something great. I feel like you could be writing a book that's meaningful, and I could be something with science and education and technology. Beautiful. Okay. Stay balanced. We need you, Taurus. What are Spirit Guides messages for Taurus? Thank you, angels and guides, for the beautiful messages that you share with the collective. I feel you here in the room. I feel my crown chakra opening up. And we're going to take these cards because they all came out for you. You are the high priestesses. You are the magicians, my divine males, divine masculine, divine feminine here, the Venus. Soulmates coming into balance. I feel that you are going to be very giving at this time with the Six of Pentacles. I mean, I don't bring up Daniel Brinkley in my readings, so there's something there about saved by the light. You may want to read that. You may want to give it to somebody, because this isn't it. We've been in many lives before, and we chose to be here now. And you're going to be a giver. I see you're the one that's handing this information and this groundedness to the ones that are seeking it. You're giving them simplicity. This is like nostalgia, the Six of Cups, soulmate energy, past life. You do know where you come from. You do know what you can offer. You're a high priestess and the empress. I do have 80% women here, so my divine masculines honor the divine feminine. They have a lot of value at this time that can be a part of your life as well, opening to that, having a new perspective about women, about meditation, about higher education, about death and transformation, work, and what you truly value. With that Five of Cups and the Two of Cups behind him, I just see him going, you know, I want that love again. I want that soulmate. I want that emotional fulfillment. I mean, my twin flame came out of the woodwork, you guys. I mean, I've been the chaser, and then he's the runner, and now he's the chaser, and I don't know. All I know is I was really grateful to hear from him, and he said I could hunker down at his place with him. Yeah, well, let me tell you, a lot of people are going to be having, a lot of babies are going to be being born next year. Spirit guides and angels. What are the highest and best messages for my beautiful Taurian group? Enjoy the process, enjoy the moment. Do things that you loved as a child now. I think this is a beautiful pause, a time out for all of us. Time out, I mean, I'm a grandmother. I put little ones in time out rarely. I'm too softy. But you're going to get some beautiful new insights. I feel that you're going to bring a lot of important information to all of us through those insights, through that reminiscing and following your heart, following your bliss. What else? Four of Wands right on the bottom. Happy home. Bring that peace of mind to others. Spirit guides and angels. Go pick flowers, I know, don't pick wildflowers in a national park, but go pick wildflowers with your children. Grow flowers, plant a garden. You guys are all about nature. Okay, yeah, you've been through it. You've been through so much of this in the past. Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You've had your heart broken. You've been betrayed, but you know how to get back up on your feet again. The wounded warrior, you need to be the spiritual warrior now. The Lovers, you need to do this for your family, for everyone around you. We need you to get back up. Hang on, because this beautiful future is going to be yours. This too shall pass. Let's grab some other cards just to clarify these Lovers and all of this information here with my Grand Lux Tarot. Love these cards. Queen of Wands, taking action. For my Taurian collective, Spirit guides and angels for the Taurian collective. Clarify the Lovers, Six of Cups, soulmate, twin flame, High Priestess. See, you may be worried about your money. See how he's, like hoarding his money and jewels, okay? This is in reverse. You don't need to do that. You have all the resources that you need. Don't hoard. Use this time to blossom new ideas. New ideas are coming out of the flame, out of the ashes. Beautiful dragon energy there. Tell us more about the Lovers. High Priestess. Anything we need to know? Devil energy. See, this is just to keep on reminding you. Wow. Talk about duality. The Devil, Three of Swords, and the Six of Coins. So watch out for your ego. Watch out for those bonds and those, I feel like when I was looking at Supreme Protection, and she talks about cords being cut, move beyond limitations. The Devil is false evidence appearing real. It's just fear. And yes, we have to not fall off the cliff. We know how to survive. Listen to your keen intuition. Don't be bounded by other people's ideas that could end up breaking your heart. You need to stay in balance. Give and receive in equal reciprocity in communication. Somebody may be saying to you, this and this is going to happen. I mean, I hear my roommate talking to his friend on the phone, and they're like going on and on and on about stuff. And it's like things are changing rapidly. We need to be prepared, and it's really about going within and being ready to grab that sword. Okay? So I want to get some spiritual advice. Queen of Cups, honor yourself. Honor yourself first. Take care of you first, because if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. All right? And that's with daddy too. All right, daddies. Okay. Is our spiritual advice? What is our spiritual advice? We're going to use the energy oracle here. What do we need to overcome? What is it that we need to look at so that we can grow? What kind of chakras that may need to be healed? Thank you for my Taurus collective. Wow, that one flew out. I love it. Goddess of the moon. Oh yeah, did I mention on March 24th, the new moon in Aries? A new path, a new perspective, a new channel, a new idea, something that's been deep in your subconscious. Goddess of the moon. Honor the cycles of the moon. Honor your cycles, my divine goddesses, and know that you are blessed and you will be honored for your wisdom and your intuition. I think the divine masculine are now rising you up to where you should be. It's happening. It's a new world. Under that, the world, okay? Under that, first chakra, Archangel Michael, your root chakra. I knew it when I saw those lovers. Something to do with love and passion, letting go of the past, healing those wounds that may have hurt you. Okay, release that. Do some chakra balancing and healing. It's going to help open up your kundalini. Now, I promised you, because I feel a lot of you are my star seeds that came to this planet at this time. You're like, why in the hell am I here? Why did I come for this? What is the purpose? The purpose is to raise the vibration of the planet, to give Mother Earth a time out. Go look for that video on YouTube about Venice, and there's dolphins swimming in the canals. The water and the sediment has settled. There's fish, swans. Mother Earth is saying, you know what? I needed a timeout, and so you need a timeout. We're reevaluating the Earth. What is it that my beautiful starseed children need to know now? Why they were here? Ooh, the void. Okay? Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. What comes out of the darkness into the light that is rebirthed? The world. Okay? Empathic starseed. Energetic sojourn. Absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so true. Let go. You're such an empath. You may not know this, but you are a child of the cosmos. There it is right there. My children of the cosmos, my star seeds, please, you're so pure and so beautiful that you're very empathic. And you pick up on all these different energies. I notice spontaneously might cry, or you might have these feelings. You're going to have rushes of emotion. But you are the child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So we're coming into a whole new thing. We're coming out of the void. We're rebirthing a new life. You're coming to understand who you are by looking in the mirror and loving yourself, that you are here to help us. Your intelligence. I feel like you are going to be going back to school. I don't care how old you are, how young you are, you're going back to school so that you can communicate with all of us some information, my High Priestess, that is needed on this planet at this time. Okay, for this healing. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get a, I feel like I need a mermaid card. The starseed cards are pretty esoteric if I even started to read it, but I think I'm sort of drawn to reading the void. Okay, where is oh my goodness. Is it the void? The void, 116. The void. Everything and nothing exists in the void. There's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter in the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate. Okay? And all seeds grow. I see you now digging deep into the dark earth and planting seeds. Yes, the void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become. You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next. I knew it. To rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean there isn't something at work. Sounds very Rumi. I've been reading a lot of Rumi poetry. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. Yep, deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or a life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when the card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of our life. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? Beautiful. Oh my God, you guys. Love it, love it. Let's get a mermaid card. I knew it. We have to surrender to the mystery and know that you're going to be led like the headlights in the dark are going to lead you just little by little down the road. Trust, right. We need you. We need your beautiful energy. Okay, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. As you can know, I've got the birds in the background. If you see birds, know that the angels are with you. They're very spiritual. All right, we got to get a lover oracle. Oh, that one really wanted to come up. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the quality you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Damn it. Okay. That's what we constantly have. It's almost like, when people go to church every Sunday. It's almost like we have to go to church every day now. Pray every day. Open to our soul's journey and what's coming next. And twin flame, your passions ignite. There you are. We need your love. We need your energy. This is what the twin flame was all about. It brought me to do readings. Now my twin flame calls me. I got plenty of toilet paper. Why don't you come? No, he didn't say that. I asked him. I said, so you want me to come up? Do you have a bunch of food and toilet paper? He said, yes. But I see a lot of passion, a lot of compassion as well. Don't forget doing your divinations. do your spiritual work. You're on the right path. You are so blessed and divine. We need your souls at this time. Thank you for doing the work. And by the way, the work, Byron Katie, that message is for somebody to look that up. If you're depressed or feeling sad and need to come out of that, she's got some great advice with Oprah. Byron Katie, the work. All right, my dears, I love you so much. I will be doing April 1st and then the second half, since I don't have a job. You're my job. Oh, and if you want to support my channel, I'd love to do a reading for you. $22 for 22-minute private video, 6 questions. Mystic Wisdom Tarot at Gmail. My PayPal is in my About Me as well. All right, love and light to you all. And look at, I just one more little story if you're still with me. This is my grandmother, Mary Ellen McDonough, and my grandfather, Charlie Murphy, on their honeymoon in 1910. And they raised all their kids in Yosemite on a ranch, and they survived the Spanish flu that killed millions. So we've been through this before, and our ancestors have been through it before. They're here to support us and guide us. Listen to your wisdom. Listen to your ancestors' wisdom. It's within your own DNA. You do know what to do, and you will survive. I love you all. Ciao, Bella.